It's at 4 or 5.
Okay.
You guys still bench?
Yeah. Bench, squat, power clean, hang clean.
What's your bench?
I don't know. We ain't maxed out. I think I could hit 4 or 5. I don't know yet.
405?
Don't go on that because I don't know.
All right, Dominic, when this coaching staff came in, you said you wanted to stick around with them because you saw that there was a turnaround that you wanted to be a part of. And now there's kind of been that turnaround. Just how happy are you that you stuck around and you're a part of it?
I'm super happy. Like I said, like it's a risk when you come here, or not when you come here, but like in the portal, you take a risk going somewhere, and to see the turnaround here and that they're building on it is crazy. So I'm super happy I came here. I think it's like the best decision I've ever made. So.
And just how is this spring going for you? What have you been up to besides front squatting?
It's going good. I'm actually playing some center now, so they kind of told me, and I kind of asked, like I wanted to like be more multiple for the O-line. So like if it comes down to it, and I need to play center, I can play center. So I've been trying to get some more snaps, and guard's been going good. Kind of same thing.
Why did you want to be more multiple?
Just in case, like I don't know, be more valuable. Like in case the next level popped up, be more valuable for it.
What's the biggest challenge of having to learn how to snap?
Just being consistent. And then like it's easy to do it like on air, like when you're just practicing, but then like when it's going like 11 on 11, it gets hectic. Like the last thing you're focused on is like the snap because you got to worry about making the calls and all the assignments. But like once it's just a rhythm thing, so once you get it down.
Yeah, you mentioned the calls. How much does that help when you go back to guard that you kind of done that?
It helps a lot. So like me, Mike Ford, and Dirk. So like I'll play center. So like for us to play next to him and already know, like we all go out there and we already know like what. And Maj knows too. Or Maj, he just doesn't play center right now. But for all of us to know, it's just crazy. Like all on the same page, pretty much before the ball even snaps. So
you guys have some new faces in the offensive line room. What have you kind of thought of Spencer and Logan so far?
They're doing good. They're developing really well. They're in here every day with us, watching film, trying to get better. Extra work. I mean, they bought into the culture really well. Right now, they're just, like I told you, it's hard to learn what Fuchs is trying to tell you, but like once you get it, it'll be straight. So they're still in that learning process.
Have you ever snapped before?
No. So like, I was a left tackle at my old school. So like when they brought me here and told me to guard, I was like, all right. And then they said center, and I was like, damn. So I'm just moving in, like I just keep going in, but I know I like it. It's paying off. So
yeah, you guys. It sounds like a lot of you guys are cross-trained at different positions.
Yeah.
How much can that help you down the road?
Oh my gosh, insanely. So like, I know the coaches are big on having like the next 5, the second 5, they can all be multiple too. So like, when someone goes down, you want the next best player to go in. You don't want like if the right tackle went down, you don't want just a second right tackle to go in. You want the second best player to go in. You know what I'm saying? So he can play left tackle, right tackle. If he's better, then you want him to go in. So that's where it pays off.
What's it like snapping and then looking up and having Devin Phillips coming at you?
That's crazy. I don't know. He's just, yeah, no. But Dev's another guy. He's coming in, working his tail off. He's going stupid. But yeah, no, snapping in, just seeing him right there in my face. I'm not used to it, so just trying to get used to it.
I think last year you were probably the biggest guy in the offensive line room. What's it like having Spencer in there now and his size?
No, I always like, every time I see him, just like look up at him. I'm like, dang, Jesus. But yeah, I'm not used to being like just looking up at people and like seeing just a big body. But it's cool, pretty cool to see how big he is and how good he moves and how smart he is. I think people don't. I don't know if people know that. He's really one of the smartest people we got, so it's pretty cool.
When was the moment you learned kind of the knowledge that he had or the smarts that he had?
I would say the first time we came in here watching his O-line film, you could tell like the questions he was asking were like really good questions. And like he was eyeing things down. He was telling us things that like we already know, but like for a new guy, like to see that in our offense, like it was crazy to see him doing all that. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's smart. He's a smart dude.
I'm curious with Calvin too. Obviously, I think he's a lot younger than you are.
Yeah.
But what have you just seen from him in terms of his growth during spring?
He's just. I mean, I couldn't imagine being 17 years old. I don't know, 18 now. I think he's 18. Just coming here, it's got to be a hard transition from high school. But he's doing so good. Like, you think like playbook wise, it'll be like the hardest transition, but he's got it down. So right now he's just trying to get with Fuchs and get taught by that. And I think once he combines that with Fuchs' play style, he's gonna be. I mean, you already know he's got the size. Like he's huge, so he's gonna do good.
Yeah. And in terms of you guys as a unit, how has the depth you feel like improved compared to when you were here visiting this time last year to now, just how have you seen kind of the depth come through?
Oh, the depth is crazy because, like, when I came on my visit, it seemed like the lineup was still getting a little figured out, and like the 2 deep was just kind of a scramble. But now it's kind of just boom, boom. Like if someone goes down, like you just throw everybody in, and we didn't have that in the season. So this spring has been so big for the O-line to just. And like obviously when you're cross-training positions, you're not going to get the best look out there every time because it's not the same 5 out there every time. So it's going to be different. But like you just gotta, it's a learning process. That's what the spring's for, though. So.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate you.